Hi. So now let us see another example for finding the keys actually. Okay. So this is the example. So in this table, we have 4 attributes and 3 FDs are given, functional dependencies. So from this, let us try to find out all possible candidate keys actually. So as I told in the last example, in the RHS part, whichever attributes are not present in any of FD, collect those attributes first of all. So let us see, A is not there in any of these 3 attributes actually. So let us take A. And B is there, C is there, D is there. So this is what the first thing. Now let us try to find out. So always whichever attributes are not there in the RHS part, for those attributes, altogether try to find out the closure. Let us see what we are getting here. Of course, A. So here, if you observe A deriving B, so let us take B, and AB deriving C, let us take C, and C deriving D actually. So if you observe the whatever attributes are not there in the RHS part, if that itself deriving all attributes in the table, all attributes in the relation, then that is going to become candidate key. That is only one available candidate key you can conclude actually. Is it clear? So this is the only candidate key. Of course, super keys are what actually? For the candidate key, you can add anything. So AB or AC or AD or ABC, like this. Any thing is possible actually. So there must be a candidate key. For that, you must add any other non-candidate key attributes actually. Okay, so that is what finding the keys in this example actually. So let us see one more example here. And in this example, if you see, 3 attributes are there in the relation. Now, which attributes are not there in the RHS part? A is there, B is there, C is there. All are there. So now let us go individually. So A closure, let us try to find out. A closure is giving A, so it is not possible. B closure, if you try to find out, B is also not deriving anything here. And C closure, if you see, C and C is deriving AB actually. So in this case, C is deriving all attributes in the relation. Is it clear? So this is one candidate key. Okay. Now let us see, this is one candidate key. Now let us see AB closure, let us take AB closure. So A and B, AB together deriving C actually. So even AB closure also deriving all attributes, right? So this is another possible candidate key. Okay, so candidate keys are either C or AB. Okay, so in this case, we have 2 candidate keys. Okay, and of course, super keys are what actually? AB. For that, if you add C, ABC, of course, AB is candidate key, super key, ABC is also super key, or CA is super key, CB is also super key. So these are all the possible super keys actually. Okay.